So my name is Anis, and yeah, that was really me. And I'm here to talk to you about that. But before I talk about that, I'd like to give you guys some context on what is PhoneGap today. So PhoneGap is, as shown previously, cross-platform mobile framework that bridges JavaScript platform SDKs. It supports these platforms in order of relevance, and it's based on W3C open standards for the most part, and is based on Apache Cordova. If you want to install it, you just run that command using the node package installer. PhoneGap is also PhoneGap Build, so cloud service that takes your web assets, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and it outputs platform packages for iOS, Android, and a bunch of other platforms. And they support also third-party plugins. Okay. PhoneGap is also the PhoneGap Developer App that was demoed earlier. That's the website, and they support iOS, Android, Windows Phone 8. It allows you to develop without an SDK, so you just install the app, and then you install the PhoneGap client with the node package manager, and then you serve the app and then work away. And PhoneGap is also the GUI app that also was demoed earlier, and allows you to create projects using a graphical user interface. And yeah, you serve the project the same way as with the command line client, and you can use your favorite text editor. Oh, damn, I misspelled the favorite. And you can check out the GUI app at this URL. So these are really cool tools. The problem with them is that they tend to appeal to these guys. And if you look at me, I could be one of them too. But, so some of us at Adobe sat down and try to find a way to attract these guys. And if you look at the first picture, I could be one of them. So to appeal these guys, we need to provide them with the features that they want. And what are those features? So those guys want these things. They want social, they want to optimize media, they want analytics, they want to track you, they want to manage their content, and they want to launch campaigns and manage them. And of course, they want everything in that thing in the back. So, I have something like an update for those guys. Maybe 2 or 3. Do you guys want to hear the update? Say yeah. Yeah, okay. You sure? All right, so I have the pleasure to announce Adobe PhoneGap Enterprise. So what is this thing? Yeah. You don't know what it is yet, but anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so PhoneGap Enterprise is basically everything I mentioned previously, which is PhoneGap, but we add enterprise-y things. So there is a dashboard that allows you to manage everything that I talked about, so analytics, marketing, enterprise-level support, push messages, and you have different development stages. It integrates with 2 Adobe Cloud Service solutions, which are Adobe Marketing Cloud and Adobe Experience Manager that you can check out at those URLs. And if you want to hear more about those, well, especially the Experience Manager, you'll hear more about it at Bruce's talk at 2:30 this afternoon. So what does it really solve? The first thing it really solves is distribution. So I don't know how many of you guys have used TestFlight? Okay. Was it fun? Okay. Yeah, so TestFlight requires a lot of steps, and it's pretty tedious to just get an app working on a phone or a tablet. And the same thing goes for, some of the other apps are better, but it's still a pain. So Because PhoneGap is mostly web-based, you can just download an app and run all your apps within that app, basically, kind of like the developer app, but we'll hear more about it in a sec. So the goal is to, same thing as PhoneGap, which is cross-platform development, but we would like to enable big corporations to use it by adding all the most requested features that I talked about previously. It also facilitates the app development process by allowing every party to participate, so developers, designers, marketing managers, all working together to build enterprise apps. Also makes communication easier because the app, not right now, but in the future will integrate ratings and comments, kind of like in the App Store, and you'll be able to comment on a specific build at a specific stage of the development. It is basically kind of like an enterprise app store. So how does it work? You download the app from your favorite. Damn, I misspelled favorite again. Can't learn the lesson. And then you open it, and then you select the stage, so either staging, production, or development. And then you browse through all the available apps, and you open the app that you're interested in. Then it downloads it to your device, and you can play around with it and report issues or file bugs, or you can even comment or rate. And then you can repeat the process from step 2, because it's kind of stupid to re-download the app in the App Store every single time. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Yeah, so demo. All right. Oh, jeez. Can't see anything. Can you guys see it okay? Yeah? Okay. So, yeah, so when you launch the app, you get 2 options. As I mentioned before, you have the Adobe Marketing Cloud and the Adobe Experience Manager. Bruce will demo the Experience Manager later, but today I'll show you the Marketing Cloud. So when you click on Marketing Cloud, you get a login screen, and you can log in with your Adobe ID. I believe this one works. Maybe. It does. So once you logged in, you see an org. So that's a feature of Marketing Cloud. You can have multiple organizations. So in this case, I only have one, so I'll just select that one, and then you click on Choose. And then you get different stages like this. So I have no apps in production, but I have one in staging, one in development. So in the future, there will be a way to just click on an app, and then you'll see pretty much the same detail screen as you see when you click on an app on the App Store, in the App Store. So comments, ratings, and everything. But right now, you can just download it. So I'll click on this one, and it's supposed to download it from the Adobe Marketing Cloud, and just show it to you, and display it. And this app is pretty simple. It's the same app that they showed earlier, but you can imagine like having a fully fledged app with menus and screens and everything. And the way to go back is to tap 3 fingers on the screen. I can't do it right now because it's not gonna work. That is it. Thank you. Do I still have time? Questions? No? Maybe?
Sure.
Questions?
Questions? We do. Whoa, there is questions.
The staging environment, is that customizable at all? Can I have like production A, production B, or multiple stage pipeline?
You mean the name, the label, or?
Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Huh? Repeat the question. Yeah. So can we customize the staging environment, like the environments? Is that the question? Yes. So you'd like more than 3, sorry, or?
Some enterprises have 3 or 4 different.
Right. So that would be a question for the AEM guys. I suggest you ask that question to Bruce, who will have a talk later this afternoon. Any other questions? Yes. Yes.
Can you tell me about reporting the issues?
The?
Reporting the issues, how do you report issues?
So depending on your enterprise, like you might have your own issue tracker. So that was what I was talking about. Like you can't really report an issue through the app, but through the app you'll be able to comment on a build. So when you select a build, there will be comments from other people and there will be ratings from other people. You'll be able to add yours and then people will be able to see it. But not right now, like in the future, that's what we'll be adding. And that's also a way of reporting issues, but if the enterprise has their own issue tracker, then that might be a better way of reporting issues. Yeah.
How do we sign up for this and what is the cost?
Yeah. So you need, obviously you need a subscription to Creative Cloud and you need to have access to Adobe Marketing Cloud or Adobe Experience Manager, but I'm not really the person to ask. I don't know how much they cost. But there are people around.
You can sign up at enterprise.phonegap.com.
Yeah, or you can do that too, yeah. Enterprise.
Use my radio voice when I talk about business.
Yes? So if, for example, if the enterprise has already an authentication system, I think because this is a cloud service, it uses Adobe IDs. And for the case of AEM, I think you can have some sort of maybe enterprise level authentication, but I can't really talk about that. You should ask Bruce.
Adobe Experience Manager does have on-prem, but I think we're trying to pretend that doesn't happen and we're a cloud company. And that would mean that we're sort of asking that our users go to Marketing Cloud and log in using their Adobe ID. Everybody here has an Adobe ID. So I think we're going to take a quick break.
Thank you.